She gon' say you ain't running game, thinking I believe in every word. Call me beautiful, so original, killing me I'm not like you.
G'day guys, my name's Dave Tran and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. And in this lesson I'll be teaching you how to play Meghan Trainor's new single, No. So this is a fairly beat-driven pop song, so there's not really a lot to learn in terms of the chords. Nonetheless, it's fun to play and will be good for the beginners out there. So for the basics of this song, you'll need your guitar in standard tuning and you'll need your capo on the 4th fret. Now there's 5 chord shapes that you'll need to know for this song. They are F, E major, A minor, C, and G. So we start with the intro and it's just 2 lines of chords. The first line of chords goes F, E, A minor, and then G. And in this intro, whilst Meghan is singing, not a lot will be going on. Each chord will just be strummed once. So that's the first line of chords, and the second line of chords will just be the F and the E. So the intro will just sound like this. So after that, the chorus comes in. Now this chorus is just a beat. There is no chord progression behind it. Later on, I will show you a chord progression that you can put to it, but in the song, there is no backing. So you can choose to play those chords later, but now we'll just move on to the verse, and we'll skip that bit for now. So for the verse, we have 4 lines of chords. The first line of chords is F to E to A, G, and then C. Now in terms of strumming pattern, we're not going to really have a strumming pattern. We're just going to strike each of these chords at certain beats. So the F is going to be on a 1 beat, and then you're going to hit that again on the end beat after the 2. Then after that, on the 3 beat, you'll hit the E major chord. So it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, one more time. 1 and 2 and 3. Another thing to note is that when you hit the chord, you should immediately mute it afterwards. That will give it the cool feel that is in the song. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So after that we go to the A minor on the 1 beat. We strike that A minor again on the end beat after the 2. And then we go to the G on the 3 beat and the end beat after the 3. We're going to hit it twice. 3 and. And then when we go to the C, it will be 4 and. So that second bit will go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, all down strums. So in total, that first line will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So after that, we get to the second line of chords. And it's exactly the same as what we just learnt. The only difference is the last 2 chords. Instead of going to the G and the C, we're going to the C and then the E major. So it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And we get to the third line of chords, and that's exactly the same as the first line of chords that we just learnt. And then the last line of chords, when we get to the A, we're going to actually play a strumming pattern here. And that strumming pattern will be down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. And one more time. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. Now the first 2 chords will be exactly the same though as what we learnt earlier. And that last line of chords will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. So altogether, the verse will sound like this. And that's it for the verse. Now we get to the pre-chorus, and the pre-chorus is super easy. It's just the E chord. Now you just play this E chord with down strums. And that's it. It's that simple. Now we get into the chorus, and the chorus is going to be really easy. It's just 2 lines of chords. So it's F, E, A minor, and then G, C. So similar to what we had in the verse, really. And in terms of strumming pattern, it'll be exactly the same as the verse. So we're going to hit those chords at particular beats and not really a strumming pattern. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So that's the first line of chords, and then the second line of chords is just the F to the E and then the A minor with that strumming pattern that we learnt before, which is the down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. And once we've got those 2 lines of chords down, we just repeat that. So the chorus sounds like this. Now for the bridge, you basically play the same thing as you did in the chorus. The chords are exactly the same, so you don't need to worry about anything there for the bridge. Now one thing to note is that if you do want to change things up a little bit, you want to make a particular section sound bigger if you're just playing it on acoustic, you can actually implement a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up strumming pattern on those chords, maybe for the chorus for example. And it'll just sound like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now note that that G and then the C at the end are both within one strumming pattern. They're played for half the amount of time as those first 3 chords. So the chorus could sound like this with the alternative version. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also use that in the bridge if you want to. And that's everything for No by Meghan Trainor. Really easy song. It's a very simple pop song and it is mainly beat driven, but those are the chords and you can apply them as you wish. So now I'm going to play the verse, pre-chorus and chorus with a vocal track on top for some context. Now make sure you try to play along and see how you go.
First you gonna say you ain't running game, thinking I believe in every word. Call me beautiful, so original, telling me I'm not like other girls. I was in my zone before you came along, now I'm thinking maybe you should go. Blah blah blah, I be like no till I do no no no. All my ladies listen up, if that boy ain't giving up, lick your lips and swing your hips, girl. All you gotta say is my name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go, you need to let it go, you need to let it go. No to your all to no, no, no. My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go, need to let it go, need to let it go. No to your all to no, no, no.
And that's it for No by Meghan Trainor. Now I hope you guys have enjoyed this lesson. If you have, then please subscribe, like the video, leave your thoughts, comments and questions below, and I'll see you next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers. Now I put a lot of time and effort into recording these videos, editing these videos, annotating them, putting the tabs in, so that you guys get the best learning experience, and I'm putting out some of the best guitar lessons out there on YouTube. In the description, I've put a list of the gear that I use and highly recommend. Stuff like picks, strings, capos, tuners, the guitars that I use are in the description. If you want to support what I do and keep these videos coming, then please check out the gear list below. For everything you buy, I make a small percentage of that sale at no extra cost to you. Amazon's prices are really great as well, so you'll find some bargains there. I'll see you next time. Cheers.